Hello, you beautiful, beautiful people. It's your friendly neighbor Velva once again, and this time we'll be continuing with the Giratina escalation battles from stages 151 all the way towards the boss stage at stage 200. Now basically for this stage, it is quite an interesting stage whereby from stages 151 all the way to stage 199, it is basically this same stage format altogether with just escalating HP amounts. So what this stage actually does is, for every 2 disruptions it will summon 4 blocks and 1 Giratina icon. So it would be pretty useful to actually use Giratina on this stage. Alright, and after those 2 initial disruptions, it will then start to summon an entire row of blocks all the way at the top. Alright, so some useful megas that you can actually use can actually be Mega Absol, which actually does quite a good job in actually clearing out these blocks, as you can see right here. And other useful Pokemon can actually be some Mindset Pokemon, some of which are the recent Jellicent that we actually have. And Absol also has the Mindset ability, so it is even more incentive to actually bring in Absol as well. And if some of you actually know how to use, at least know how to make use of the Astonish Mindset ability synergy trick, I would highly recommend also using, or at least bringing in Weevil as well. Alright, so basically what it does is, if you're actually able to activate Astonish first followed by Mindset, you will still get that Astonish Paralysis effect. And if you were to keep activating more Mindset after that, the Paralysis animation will still continue all the way through. And because of this, for the stage 200 boss, I will be bringing that combination of Weevil and Absol with me to the stage. And as you can see, I'll be using very limited items, using only +5 moves, complexity, and an attack power. So I will not be using any disruption delays or any mega starts for that matter. Alright, so I feel that this is quite a big enough handicap, honestly, because I feel that disruption delays, and this disruption delay will actually delay 2 blocks actually being summoned directly on the top center, and it repeats every 2 turns, and then after which there will be the same initial barriers that will be summoned, exactly how you actually saw on the starting stage itself. So even honestly, I don't think those disruptions actually sound too brutal if you actually use the right Mega. So I feel that even if things do not go your way, Megas such as Mega Rayquaza or Mega Gengar especially can actually do pretty well in this stage. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Even Mega Absol, I feel, can actually have its usefulness in the stage itself as well. The only problem with using such Megas that aren't Mega Gengar, that aren't Mega Rayquaza, and that aren't Mega Banette is because these ice, or at least this barrier disruption, will also summon on the extreme top corners. And if those extreme top corners of barriers actually trap any one of those Mega icons, if it traps a Mega Sharpedo icon or if it traps a Mega Absol icon, you're going to have a really hard time trying to actually match that Mega icon away from those extreme top corner barriers. So keep that in mind. Alright, as you can see right here, I actually had really bad combos on the first 3 turns. However, I had a 47 combo on the previous turn. Alright, and basically throughout this stage 200 boss, I did not really have too much luck in generating those crazy amazing amount of combos. As you can see right there, mostly I have actually been getting some really bad combos as well. Maybe around 17 combos, 12 combos, even as low as 1 digit combos as well. Alright, so yeah, I can actually admit I do not do very well in 3 Pokemon stages, and I feel there might be some skill involved. I'm not too sure. In regards to Mega Gengar, I really don't know honestly. I can use Mega Gengar pretty well in 4 or even 5 Pokemon stages. Yeah, but when it comes to 3 Pokemon stages, I don't know, it feels like a totally different ballgame with me. Alright, so as you can see right there, we actually got the Astonish activated. So what I actually try to do with these two abilities, especially with these two Pokemon, is if the countdown disruption timer is at 2, I will always try to go for either, or at least the highest priority ability I will try to go for when the countdown timer is actually at 2 will be Astonish first. And yeah, so when Astonish does activate, it will have this sort of disruption delay animation effect, whereby Giratina will actually look like it's paralyzed. And if you were to activate a Mind Zap after which, or just before where this paralyzed animation is about to end, it will not only kick back the countdown all the way to maximum, which will be number 2 in this case, but it will also stall and it will actually allow that paralysis animation to still continue after every Mind Zap activation. So if you are able to actually keep activating Mind Zap after Mind Zap after Mind Zap after the initial Astonish, or even after, or even just before disruption delay ends, you're basically being able to actually prolong that paralysis animation all the way through, so you actually are getting a bonus turn of it, or at least you're getting a bonus turn of Giratina being stalled, basically. So yeah, making use of these two abilities can actually be really useful, especially since this is actually something new that can be both used in the 3DS and on the mobile version as well. And I don't know, it still hasn't been fixed. I'm not sure whether it's intentional, I'm not sure whether it's actually permanent now, but it is there, so why not use it, I guess. Alright, so with that, yeah, it's just about trying to be as lucky as possible in getting those fantastic combos. Unfortunately, I didn't actually even manage to get a single 100 combo. I have no clue how people can actually get 200 plus combos within one single Giratina boss stage as well. It still boggles my mind. And even though I do prioritize in activating abilities, especially 5 match 100% activation abilities, I should be getting better combos than this, but maybe RNG is not on my side for this stage, unfortunately. Alright, so yeah, so actually for this stage personally, it felt actually pretty clutch. It felt really close for me. Like on the previous turn where I actually had 11 turns left, its HP was roughly at the 50% mark, so it was pretty close. Alright, so as you can see right now, I actually have the option of making a 5 match Mind Zap or a 5 match Astonish, and I actually went for the 5 match Astonish instead. However, I only still managed to get a 1-digit combo even though I made a duo combo match. And as I did mention before, if its countdown is at 2, it is always better to go for the Astonish match, but it would have been better if there was a bigger combo at the end of that match. So that was a pretty measly 7 combo before and a pretty measly 20 combo for this turn as well. So as you can see, really bad luck with these combos. I have to say though, I actually got pretty lucky with a lot of 5 match setups, and I would say that Absol activated its Mind Zap pretty regularly throughout these stages. It would be nice if it could activate at least during these last few turns, especially. Yeah, I wasn't that lucky to get any 3 match Mind Zap, unfortunately. Alright, so again, not too good of a combo right there. And yeah, it's just really bad luck with all of these combos, I feel. I don't know whether I'm doing something wrong or whether I'm just unlucky, but it's going to feel very tight, I would say. Especially if I'm not able to get any Astonish or any mindset activated. It might go pretty much downhill if I'm not able to stall or at least get any ability activated on this turn right now. And unfortunately, there was no 5 match and there was only a 4 match mindset Absol available, and it only led to a 4 combo. I mean, you cannot get much worse than that, honestly. And as you can see right here, we actually got its first disruptions getting summoned ever for these stages. However, if you guys actually know how I actually play these kinds of stages, if you guys actually know my playing style, I actually like there to be at least one rock, maybe 2 rocks, or maybe 2 blocks, or maybe some barriers, because I feel that irregularity actually allows you to actually make more combos. And as you can see, I started to get actually much better combos after these blocks actually got summoned. So that was a first, or at least that first was a 35 combo, and I thought, okay, maybe there might be a chance that I could actually still win this stage if I were to get a couple of decent combos going. Alright, so that is a 28 combo. To my standards, that is actually a pretty good combo, honestly, I would say. Alright, so just 2 more turns to go, just to make it count, hopefully. And unfortunately, Astonish did not activate on that 4 match, but it didn't matter because by the time its disruption countdown ends, it will be when I actually have 0 turns left. So I'm not too worried about any more of its disruptions, which will actually technically just be 2 more blocks. It's just a matter of getting that last ditch combos, and I'm like, please pull this combo chain longer, just pull it longer as much as you can. And it pulled itself with a pretty, or at least maybe my 3rd highest combo in the stage, which isn't that impressive, honestly, but it was a 48 combo. And despite mindset activating, which wasn't that important, honestly, it was just barely enough on the last turn. And if you guys actually saw right there, it was actually defeated on the 14 combo and only managed to get a final of 16 combos on that turn, on this final turn. So basically I defeated it technically with 2 extra combos to spare. That was how close this battle was. But there we go. This stage can definitely be defeated with just these limited items. Alright, so this concludes the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's a long one, but I hope you enjoy it. Do subscribe and catch you guys in the next video.